Hi everybody, my name's Lorraine Scapens. I'm a personal trainer, rehab specialist. I'm experienced 30 years of working with clients, predominantly triathletes, runners, pre and postnatal, perimenopause, etc. I have online programs for everybody, but I am currently, and this is 18 days post full knee replacement. If you want to see why I had the surgery, why there was no option to not have the surgery, follow me on the playlist. But today I am going to go through several exercises that I am doing to help with my recovery, aside or your general ones which you should be doing with your physio and orthopedic surgeon recommendations. So here in New Zealand, we're given this little booklet to go through with your general first exercises, which you should be doing quite consistent over the first 2 weeks. So these consist of your flexion with your feet, etc., bending, really trying to improve that flexion extension. So we have a good group of exercises through there. So I'm assuming that you're doing these, okay? I'm not going to go through your basic ones. I'm going to go through extra ones, which will help with your extension and flexion, but they're also going to start to help build that quad, hamstring muscle, glute, and core strength back up. Okay, so this is what I'm doing at the moment. So join me now, okay? Those of you, hopefully you're not at work, okay? Right. And you can do these exercises. Now I do just do one round, but I might do them twice a day. I'm certainly doing them every day. And I'll start off with, this is one of my favorite exercises actually as well. It's a sofa bridge, but it has so many benefits. What I actually start off doing is moving in as close as I can to where it starts to feel a little bit uncomfortable. So it's feeling uncomfortable now. I can feel that stretch. And I just do a couple of deep breaths, maybe hold this position. You can do these exercises with me now, 20 to 30 seconds. And then I start to try and creep my heel down on the sofa. And this just kind of works really nicely to start working with that stretch and release technique to try and encourage a little bit more flexion through the knee. Okay, so I'll do this twice a day. Maybe hold it for a couple of minutes, really trying to work down and trying to get my butt closer to the sofa each day. So as you can see, we've got pretty much long way to go there where I can move down. You know, there's no way that's going to move down. All right, so your first exercise, get comfortable. All right, and I've done these in lots of positions. You can do bridges against the wall, using a ball on the floor. It really helps to work on the flexion of your knee, but with doing them on the sofa, you can actually push into your sofa and get a little bit of quad as you lift up. Now I'm doing kind of 10 to 15 reps, thinking of my technique. Yes, I think about my core, my glutes, and I'm making sure I'm trying to stay level as I drive in. So let's do 10 to 15 reps of these. We'll do the whole lot with you today, so it might be a long video and showing you what I'm doing. I'm making sure my hips are staying level, shoulders are relaxed, and I've got that push activation to try and get my quads fired up as well. You shouldn't really feel in too much pain doing this. I've got a little bit around my knee, but it's very manageable, kind of on the 1 to 2 range of that threshold. All right, so let's do 4 more. You should start to feel it in your glutes now. 2 more. What I'm very aware of is not going for any burn. I've got no muscle in that left leg, so I just want to activate muscles steadily throughout. Okay, also we've got great for your core. I might put a little something down there on the floor, like a weight or something to go over, and I do 10 lifts each side. Now this is actually using your core as well, okay, and it's a great quad exercise. Good, you can definitely do it on both sides, so lifting up and over. Again, I've got to really think about this leg. Remember, I'm on day where am I up to? Day 14, 15, 16, about day 18. So 10 of these, good, lifting it up, really, again, trying to get there. See, it's not straight, it's not a good straight. That's about as straight as I can get it there. So we'll do 10 reps on each side. And then what I'm going to do, because we want to work through on that extension, I'm just going to try and relax my legs through there and a hamstring stretch, okay? So I'm just going to hold here and try and work pushing that knee down to the floor, and we'll do a hamstring stretch. So far we've kind of done 4 exercises already. Okay, see if you can hold that. Just keep breathing, shoulders back, chest up. Now, if you're feeling that's really good, what you can do is come down further, bend your legs, and then straighten them back out. I really encourage more hamstring. You shouldn't feel any shooting pain, sharp pains, etc. All right, now we're on a glute exercise. Okay, glute med exercise, lying with both legs bent. All right, now this a couple of days ago wasn't really comfortable to rest on top of the other leg, but it's okay now. Now we've got to get this glute worked. Okay, now touch helps the brain activate those weak muscles, and we're gonna activate the glute before you lift, and you're gonna push it back. Okay, so you bring it down, bent, push it back and lift. I do 10 of these. We'll count, that's 3. Now, where am I feeling? I feel a little bit of discomfort around the knee as I bring it down. It's not as easy as the other side. I relax down. 5, come on, glute. Work. 6, good. I'm thinking about my core as well. 8, good. Now 2 more. Last one, and I'm going to hold it in the air. I'm going to try and hold it. And just hold with that glute on there, pointing my toe. Again, trying to work through extension. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Okay, most uncomfortable thing I'm feeling is when I'm moving around on the floor now. All right, now this may feel a little bit uncomfortable. What I'm going to do is now I start to work on, I do 10 lifts, hamstring curls, because I've got to try and work through this muscle. And it's just coming up to, say, 90 degrees now. So I'll do 10 by itself. So let's do those. Nice and relaxed through your shoulders. And then I start to do an assisted one. So trying to, so you can see with this foot, it's just pulling it back a little bit more. So you bring it up and then you knock in this one just to try and bring it further in there to get that bend. So it's trying to come in and bend, that's it. So you're just trying to lock it in. There we go. That's it. That's where I wanted to show you. It's hard looking at yourself. You know what you do. There we go. So I'm just trying to bring it in, no pain. Then give it a little push, bit more for 10 assisted there. All right, so those are your hamstring curls. I just want to hold that for as well. I'm just going to hold that with that stretch. Try and breathe into it. Yep. All right, and then what I'm going to do after this is I come up, again, great for your quads and glutes. I come up into a plank. Now, some of you could just rest. You're not really onto that sore knee, and this is really good for your quads, but it starts to help balance that weight onto your toes as well. All right, so I'm just holding this. We'll go shoulders back. Don't sink down. 20, even starting off with 5-10 second holds is great at first. I'm really thinking, am I balanced? Toes, glutes, I can feel my quads, and then I come back, both knees down, and this is where I just try and hold as well. Pressure's not on that leg, but I'm just trying to do little rock back onto the knee. Oh, I can get further than what I did this morning, just there. Okay, that's where it starts to get a little bit uncomfortable, and you can come forward and just rock back again, and come forward and rock back. Then we're going to come up. I also do some downward dogs as well, so I work through on extension. I'm just showing you how I move around, how I work through this. This is a great little kind of sequence to do. Then I'm going to come back up onto the sofa. So let me just higher this up for you, because we're just going to come up a little bit more now. Okay, you're not going to be able to see me as well. I'll come back as far as I can. Okay, I've been working on some one leg marches. So just starting to get that balance on the one leg, really good for core and glutes. Stand wide, and it's just around about 1, 2, 3 seconds. Again, if you're not sure, you can just do a heel lift first, so you're starting to get that weight build up really slowly until on that side you're actually happy to lift the leg. I do about 10 of these through the day, 2 to 3 second holds, not feeling any discomfort at all. Good, let's do another 4. So you can just do a little raise, a pretend raise. Brain thinks you're lifting it. Good. Lift. Yep. Lift. Then using the sofa back, I do my sofa squats. All right, now these have got a lot better just in the last kind of 48 hours. So again, core and glutes, and coming up and down. 10 of these, staying nice and level. I'm really trying to think about using my quads and my core as I come up, staying nice and balanced through here. All right, let's keep going with those. We've got about another 5 to go. 5. Some people have been asking me about pain, discomfort. I'm not taking any painkillers anymore. 3, 2 more. It doesn't mean it's not uncomfortable. Let's do 1 more of those. Okay, then sitting on the sofa, working through extension. All right, what I do is now, because I'm noticing it's not coming up straight, is I take it up and then assist it a little bit further. There, and push it up a little bit further, using my other foot. Yeah, trying to get that VMO. It's actually a little bit better today. It's better than what it was last night. I think it's almost working by itself. Let's do, it's quite uncomfortable across the knee. Also as well, I've just come off the bike for 20 minutes. So that's got better as well. So don't forget to make sure you're following all the videos so you know where I'm up to with my updates, etc. I've got little tips for helping you get up the stairs as well, and coming downstairs, which is completely different, to try and get a different range of movement. There we go. Done. Let me show you what is where I can link to in another couple of exercises I also do. I've just come back onto the floor. Is slides like this. Yep, just nice cycles down. Again, a little bit uncomfortable. What I find really hard is at the moment is trying to lift this like this. I can do it straight. Have to think about it, but I can't. That's where it's the most sore at the moment for me. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, let me know which stages you're up to. Remember, these are all extra exercises on top of those specific physio, your orthopedic surgeons giving you to really help to start to improve for your full recovery. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And for those of you pre-postnatal perimenopause, get to the website pregnancyexercise.co.nz to follow specific online fitment programs. Bye everybody.